Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon. I think it's afternoon already. I'm a little bit late getting started. This is what happened. Namaste in bed. I did. Till 11, past 11. Oh, I felt good to sleep. It's been hot and muggy, hard to sleep now. Yes, we'll get over it. Everything passes. Everything that's hard does. And everything that's smooth does too. It never stays, right? It's always going around and around and around. And what's the song I was channeling just before about staying in bed? Anyways, I forget it now. Sorry. I should have wrote it down. I do have my little pen and paper to write stuff down here, but I forgot. Okay, I've been thinking, like getting downloads and stuff, you know. Okay, let's see what's going on, Spirit. What do we need to know for our highest good? Thank you for your blessings. And we are very well protected. As I lit my candle this morning, I put my intentions to protect this reading and to be blessed. Okay. All right. Let's just get a little bit of sage going. I think somebody in here needs some. Okay. I hope this is like volume's on. If I do press on the volume, it will stop the recording, so I can't take it. Oh, we've got black. Oh, hang on. I know I can pause it. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. So we're just going to line them up. Thank you, Spirit, for your protection, your blessings. What do we need to know for our highest good? Start with the Vice Versa Tarot. Maybe add some Oracle cards after. Let's see here. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. Your work is done here. You're done. You put in the work, you plant the seeds, you watch things grow, you picked out what you could. I'm hearing voices outside. Seven of Pentacles, your work is done here. The heart of the matter. You've done everything you could. And the way you're doing it, this is what it produced. Okay, you were working with maybe unfertile soil. I don't know. Conditions weren't that great. Very foggy. There's no sun. He's sitting on a rock, so the tree was planted next to a rock. Maybe dry earth here. This even looks like a fire, forest fire. You still have those coins there because they were made out of gold. You produce gold wherever you go. Okay? Don't forget it. You're very special. The Six of Cups. Look at this. Somebody wants to come in and save you from your past. Or they think they need to save you from this burning fire or aftermath of a fire here. I'm sorry about all the people that have been affected by fire. I'm not laughing at you. This is something else we need to go through and that we have to go through. You can mourn, but you can't change it. I'd rather be happy than mourning. If it affects me directly, yes, I send prayers, but I do not let it weigh heavy on my shoulders or on my chest, you know. You need to rest now. You're safe. You're recuperating. Six of Pentacles. People are being generous, which is a good thing in these events. The community has to come together and take care of each other. As you give others, God gives back to you. That's as simple as that. I call it God. You can call it the universe. Six of Swords, you're moving away here, needing to move away, maybe on a boat. People had to leave their homes on boats. You see, somebody came and helped you, got you safe to the other side. Now, if you're not going through the real fire and all that, this is also pertaining to having done lots of work here, okay? You poured into it and you loved it dearly. You've had it forever, like a sweetheart. Now you're needing to rest and recoup. And generosity is here, a good even exchange of energies here. Some people are gonna be donating to this village, okay, to rebuild. They even started helping. Yeah, they came with boats and took you away with your heart, okay, with your love. You have your chalice of love here. That's all your memories. And there's the moon. We're not quite sure where we're going to land. We're not sure where we're going to land here. It could be you're just moving apartments, like I am. Again, I'm not sure where I'm going, but I know I need to move because there's been flooding here and the place has been sold. So I am being moved away. I am looking for a new place, but I haven't found it yet. I'm still looking. This is the Wheel of Fortune. You're very lucky to be here. You know, you've been through a lot. You've saved yourself how many times? You transformed yourself how many times? You can do it again. It's all in divine timing here. It's all, we do not own land. We do not own the trees. We do not own the earth. It will save itself and kick us off before earth lets us rule and ruin it. That's why volcanoes erupt and earthquakes erupt, because we are not taking care of Mother Earth. If everybody does their part, that's the only thing you can do, and you'll feel good about it in your heart, right? That's all you can do. You cannot say, well, nobody else is doing it. That doesn't work for me, and it doesn't work for God either. He's lining you up here, okay? You're going to be okay. The Ten of Pentacles, Ten of the Wheel of Fortune. He's got the Ankh in one hand. He's dressed in white, speaks innocence and purity, and the red rose is being passionate about life again. The greens behind him is Mother Earth. There's good news in your environment here. You've received good news, but you've received news, but you're not quite sure if it's good for you or not, because the moon is right next to it. You're blocking something. You're actually really done with something. You're not going back. You're blocking your heart to it. No more pain for me. No more blindfoldness for me. I'm not going to stay here and not know where I'm going and be led by stupidity. Excuse me. Is that the... No, well, there's this King of Pentacles here. Maybe an earth sign. Being very practical and grounded and boss-like. Taking care of your health. Your health is your wealth, right? Taking care of business here. You do what you can with what you've got. Somebody's trying to juggle. You see, he's, you know, swinging these two, and there's people on the balconies here watching the show. So somebody's trying to put on a show. 2-2 is here. The king and the 2 of pentacles. So maybe this king is trying to allure you with goodies. Things you like. You know, there's gift giving here, or sharing, that's going on in the recent past. And the third card that we have is Justice. You're seeing the back of the Justice here. Okay? So, there's kind of a lion, an Egyptian lion with big, big mouth and teeth, like a crocodile face. What the heck? Like he's carved in stone on the Empress's, not the Empress, the Justice. The Justice is sitting on the throne here, okay? That's the front of her, or him. Card number 11, the sword's at the back. He hasn't been using his sword. It's kind of set in stone at the back here and has vines growing around it. So they don't need to use force. You won't have to need to use force. You're very well protected. There's a white butterfly here, like transformation. This is needed. There's seashells here. Maybe a crab. Scorpio. Libra. So Justice is coming in. Somebody's waiting on Justice to come in here. They're trying to be very patient and balance things. Justice will prevail. Justice card is karma coming in. Justice coming in for all the ones that were affected by the fires. You might need to juggle things around for a while, but set your 2 feet on the ground again. Get grounded. Take care of your health, okay? Don't juggle with your health. What's at the bottom? There's plenty of choices, options to choose from. We are being directed in another direction, okay? It's for a divine purpose. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's all written in the stars, baby. Let's see, what else can I add to this? So what is this 7 of Pentacles? What is the 7 of Pentacles? It's flipped. The 7 of Wands. Flipped for 77, mastering something here. Okay, 7 double digits is mastering something. And we're at the 7 point, which the 9 is wrapping up and 1 is starting over. Okay, so you're at the end of something here. You know, you've been through a lot. You've been through war here. You've been through a battle, and you're still standing. So you're very well protected. What's the 6 of Cups? What is the 6 of Cups? Spirit. You won the battle. You're still standing. There's another battle. 5 of Wands. That's the 7 of Wands. I'm trying to clarify the 6 of Cups, which is crossing it. And we have the Knight of Cups. That's leaving. Because there's too much conflict here. 6 of Cups, I'm trying to elaborate. There's been fighting. I guess soulmates are fighting. Somebody was trying to bring you a cup of love, but they seem to be leaving. This offer won't be here forever. Seems like it's on the way out. You were with a soulmate. It did not work out. You put in effort. You did the work, and it did not pan out. There was fighting and not agreeing, not being on the same page. Love bombing with the Knight of Cups there. You're seeing the ass of the Knight of Cups. So there's a Chariot. There's you leaving. Or whoever. Somebody's leaving on their Chariot in their car. Bye-bye. I'm gone. They're off to better and bigger places, you know. Something about moving here. You're walking away or traveling, moving further from your community or something. What's this Four Swords? You're needing to move now. What's this Four Swords? Rest and recoup. Getting over a heartache, a painful situation that didn't work out for you. There was love, it was a soulmate, but they didn't put in the effort. You did. There's the Empress. You are the Empress. You need to rest now. The Empress needs some R&R. So that's what we're doing. We're getting some rest. Any which way we can. Now we've got the Six of Pentacles here. Wow. The King of Cups. You're seeing the back of the King of Cups? The guy that won't show you emotions. Deeply, sickly in love with you, but will not tell you. Will not tell you because they have inner wounds they need to deal with. If they are in love with you and they cannot admit it or show it, what's the use? Women need loving, okay? As much as they give it, as much as they fork it out, they need it reciprocated, okay? The King of Cups is holding back his emotions here. What's the Six of Swords? So you're moving away. Somebody's taking you away. A lot of water here. King of Cups is sitting on a rock that's coming out of the ocean. Makes me think of Atlantis. But anyways. What's the Six of Swords? What is the Six of Swords about? The Spirit? Oops. The Devil. Ooh. Seven of Cups is here. Just come on in. The Devil. This is what you're leaving. Hardship, negativity, addiction, alcoholism, codependency. Somebody's being tied down. That's you leaving the Devil here, okay? You might have to leave at night on water or going across from the river, or I don't know. It came out with a pile, so I didn't keep it, but where are you going? You don't know. The Moon is here. But you're walking away, or you're moving away from the difficulties. Negativity. Okay. So the Moon. What is the Moon? What is the Moon? What is the Moon, Spirit? Take a deep breath. There. Well, you want to come out as the Hermit. What is the Moon? You're going to meditate on it. You're going to get yourself alone. The Hermit is very wise. They know. They have the information. You just have to connect to it. Okay, use your psychic abilities, which is the Moon. Feminine energies is about intuition. Okay, the Hermit is male, but he's very wise. He's in tune. He is enlightened. So that's where you're going. You're going somewhere safe where you can meditate on solutions, right? The Moon is here. there's a face in the moon here. Maybe you have guidance, huh? There's 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is about getting money. Maybe you were insured or something. You're getting an inheritance. Family matters. He has a dog here. I see 2 dogs here. I see a dog here. What else? The Wheel of Fortune there. You know, you're reaching for the stars here, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles, it might be about family, but it is also about your inheritance and your legacy you're leaving behind. It is your destiny to receive. Abundance. This is abundance. You're well on your way to receiving your abundance. Okay, what is this Page of Wands here? What is the Page of Wands? What is the Page of Wands? Next to the moon. Page of Wands. I just want one. Some of them want to fall out, but why am I stuck here? Somebody in your energy, in your environment is stuck and doesn't want you to know something. Because it's next to the moon. It's hidden. They think they won something. I think somebody in your energy think they've won something. Like they won a big prize or they got one over on you, because there's secrets next to the news here. And that is in your environment. The person on your mind. Right? I'm getting closer, I'm sure. They don't want us to talk or to know it. You know, when cards don't fall, it's an indication somebody not wanting you to see something. I saw 2 aces here, so brand new beginnings. Maybe they think you're not starting over. Maybe they thought you would never leave, you know, because they have something you love. But loving something and getting love from another is not the same thing, right? We all need connection, true connection. Okay, I think I've explained it. Now you're blocking the devil, obviously. There's a page, another page, Page of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. You're blocking an opportunity here that's like the devil came out next to the, on the 6 of Swords, which is next, in between the 2 swords. So you're blocking it. You're blocking a contract here. You don't want it anymore. Nobody signed anything anyways, right? There's something about that, okay? Or you can cut it up. Somebody's cutting up the contract here. Null and void. Like time is up. You know, a contract, like after year lease is up, you know? Something like that. Okay, what is in the outcome card is the King of Pentacles here. Haha. Lovers. Mr. Lover. Lover. So very, a choice in love here. This King of Pentacles is making a choice in love. He's very passionate about something. Maybe you is King of... This is a power couple here. This is a power couple here. Okay, the Lovers with the King of Pentacles and the Queen. The perfect match is coming in for you. I think that's the landlord outside. He's actually, what is he juggling? What is he juggling here? Sage! What is he juggling here? I'm almost done. Sorry about the barking. Oh, they're cutting the lawn. Okay. Thank God I don't have to cut it. I don't own the place. You know, there's lots of positive things when you don't actually own the place. You don't own a mortgage. Actually, is the trick here. You're not really owing it. You owe it to the government. This is the high priestess. Intuitively, you know, you need to be quiet about stuff. Something's putting on a show, okay, for you. They're pretending they're not intuitive, but they strongly are. They have all the facts because they go into a hermit and they listen to their higher source, okay? Somebody thought they could fool you, but you are the high priestess coming in. You're coming out, okay? You already knew the bullshit ahead. You agreed to this bullshit to learn from it and to keep yourself safe and hidden for a while because divine timing wasn't here yet. You're very well protected. And you weren't speaking up on it because you didn't have to. You needed to be quiet about it. You know, you went with the flow. You were open and honest, and you put in the effort, and this is the results. You're walking away from it. You did your work. You did your assignment. You knew what the assignment was. And God is very proud of you. Okay? He is. So karma's coming in. You're going to get your just rewards on whichever side of the coin you fall. That's the truth. Using your discernment and your communication will get you to the point. I love you. Take care of yourself.